It gives me great pleasure today on the 160th anniversary of the formation of the Kenya Red Cross. The State Department for Correctional Services has deemed it fit and proper to give donations to the Kenya Red Cross, which is a creature of the Act. Is actually created by the Act, Cap 256 laws of Kenya, and it is mandated to regulate and coordinate distribution of goods and services to those affected by all manner of afflictions, including but not limited to floods and drought and war. And as a State Department for Correctional Services, we have come together as individuals, all the employees, all the colleagues, and raised funds which we have used to buy enough goods, which are in the 4 lorries there and a small lorry. In total, we have managed to raise funds and buy goods worth close to 2.5 million. And these goods include maize flour, sugar, beans, rice, sanitary towels, dengue and bar soap and tissue, as well as body oil, which we are handing over to the Kenya Red Cross. Why the Kenya Red Cross? Primarily because not only is the Kenya Red Cross a creature of statute, but also it is a very well organized system that has a very good distribution network and also has very good structures of accountability and audit, and are able to have been able to have statistics with relation to where the help is needed. We as a State Department have always received from Kenya Red Cross, and they work with us in the detention in conjunction with the ICRC, and we thought that today, in our very small way, it is our turn to give back to society, so that we stand together with the least one of these, who are Kenyans who are really in need, who have been rendered homeless, who do not have food, who do not have clothes, who do not have mattresses. And this is in line with the clarion call by His Excellency. His Excellency has called all of us as Kenyans to come together and help these people who've been affected by floods. We are all aware that very many people in Mathare, in Maimahio, and all other parts of the country have been affected, and we thought it is good as the members of this State Department, we come together and help. And we are very happy that Kenya Red Cross has graciously accepted to come and receive these goods, and we are going to flag them off. And we hope that in our own small way, we will have made a difference to these Kenyans. And we are calling upon all other Kenyans of goodwill, come and join us. Come, let us help these our brothers and sisters who are really in need. If you can be able to pay rent for one of them, the government is already doing that. It's already giving a stipend of 10,000. It's already giving paying rent of 3,000 Kenya shillings per month for those who need accommodation. We are already giving adequate amounts of food through Ngao. There is a very well coordinated effort together with the Department of Housing to construct houses for these brothers and sisters of ours who have really been gravely affected. And so we are very happy, and I'm requesting the Kenya Red Cross team to please join us so that we can do the handover of the goods that we have bought for them.
kusimama and we exchange documents. We can do it from here, yes? Yes.
Good evening. My name is Joe Mbalu. I am the Acting Deputy Secretary General at Kenya Red Cross in charge of programs. And we are here today, a very auspicious and special day for us as a national society to receive this very kind donations from the State Department, from the PS, and we appreciate the effort that has gone through this. As a national society, we have been mandated by the laws of this country to assist in fast response, and we have been at the forefront working jointly with both the national and the county governments and sitting actively at the National Disaster Operations Center to respond to these floods, which so far as we sit here today have unprecedented effects. As we sit here, I know you are aware that out of our 47 counties, only 5 counties have not registered any adverse effect. So we have 42 counties affected, populations in those counties affected. We have upwards of 36,000 households that are internally displaced. These are numbers that we have not faced before on account of floods. And just to remember that we have just recently come from a very heavy October, November, December rain, and previously before that, very long, one of our longest, driest period. So the communities that we are here to represent and we are here to receive this assistance from have not had a chance to be able to recover and to be resilient enough. So this donation will go a very long way, and we are honored because even as we sit here, as much as the rains are predicted to start tapering off, we know that the effects of those rains and the numbers, especially in the counties towards the southeast and the coast, where especially Tana River, are receiving the brunt of the rains that are coming from here. The numbers that are displaced there continue to increase, and the needs are quite dire. So we thank the PS and the good thinking and heeding the call of the President to us as a national society and the Red Cross movement. The President of the Republic is also the patron of Kenya Red Cross Society, and we appreciate the fact that he has helped us conduct part of the mandate that we are supposed to do, which is to, as much as possible, inculcate a feeling of solidarity, a feeling of help, being able to help and being philanthropic. And we appreciate these officers here because they have been able to think of that. It's also the World Red Cross Day, and we are a movement that is founded on volunteer movement. One of the popes, Pope John Paul II, once said that there is nobody who is so rich that they have nothing to receive, and there is no one who is so rich, so poor that they have nothing to give. So we have worked previously, as the PS has said, in the correctional facilities to assist in sanitation and other issues around our correctional facilities. But today, this is a show that they are also able, they are also able to help their brothers and sisters in times of need. And this is very patriotic, and we want to laud that and encourage that you join in helping and trying to make the suffering of your citizens better than where it was. So thank you very much, and we promise that we will be accountable to those that we have received this assistance on their behalf, and from those that we are receiving these donations from, within the spirit of humanitarianism and being able to put the needs of those that are vulnerable first before everything else. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Spokesman, do you want to say anything?
I can just emphasize on
Yes,
two
yes,
things.
yes, yes, yes.
Members of the Fourth Estate, good afternoon. My name is Gabriel Mudhuma, for those ones who don't know me, but I believe most of you in the Fourth Estate know me. I'm the Deputy Government Spokesperson I just want to highlight one thing, and this is a call to our fellow citizens. Kindly, kindly be mindful and kindly take into caution what the government is trying to communicate, primarily when it comes to the evacuations that are being done. We are trying as much as possible to do them as humanely as possible, as you have seen in various places. Help us work with government, and we can assure you the first and primary aim of government is to save lives. So when we give you information to move to higher ground, we've already shown you the areas where we are asking you to vacate to. And all this is in line with saving lives. Nobody should lose their life when you have a caring government. We have actually bent over backwards to ensure that we are going to do our best, to ensure that we are going to facilitate all of us who primarily are in the flood-prone areas. And you have seen what is already going on. Kindly assist us, kindly help us, tuondoke kwa maeneo hayo kwa amani, na mnajua vizuri sana ile mita 30 ambayo serikali imesema kutoka kwa riparian land, hatusongi nyuma. We are really going to press forward because, like I told you earlier on, our primary goal is to save lives. Asanteni sana.